Smooth Shy Steppin, the highly sought after live internet radio show hosted by the esteemed MIXMASTER, Rudy DOTTIN, a dynamic show simulcast on the acclaimed Also Smooth Radio.com station, as well as the renowned Mixcloud.com platforms. A captivating blend of Chicago steppin' music that enthralls a diverse audience of music enthusiasts. One outstanding feature that sets it apart from other radio shows, its exceptional ability to live stream from any location globally. A remarkable capability to ensure listeners from every corner of the world can tune in and appreciate the show's soulful and rhythmic tunes no matter where they are. This is SmoothShySteppin.com.
Showed up.
Next Step Elegance. Patricia Davis and Diana Stansberry presents Chicago on Deck on Nautical Set. Saturday, June 28th at Q River Grill, 3 Clifton Street, New Haven. Chicago on Deck, Nautical Set with a cash bar, signature cocktails, 50-50 raffle, vendors, and an evening of smooth dance floor energy with musical hosts from SmoothShySteppin.com, MixMaster Rudy DOTTIN. Plus, a workshop with renowned Chicago Steppin instructor SHAUN Ballentine. Workshop starts at 3 p.m. The set steps off at 6. Private lessons available. Tickets available in advance, $25. At the door, $30.
For tickets and info, use cell number 707-280-2085. 707-280-2085.
Saturday, June 28th, Q River Grill, 3 Clifton Street, New Haven, Connecticut. It's Next Step Elegance.
Welcome to Smooth Shy Steppin here on Also Smooth Radio, broadcasting and simulcasting on ReggieMiles.com, WBOE, the best of everything, and FlyRadio.com. Davina, we are now simulcasting on 3 platforms, including Mixcloud.com with yours truly. I'm Mixmaster Rudy DOTTIN. Check out the website at SmoothShySteppin.com. And this evening is a special day because we are going to be talking to 3 important people about the Chicago on Deck event that's happening on June 28th. Next Step Elegance is a premier event series dedicated to celebrating the art and culture of Chicago stepping through upscale gatherings and immersive experiences. Founded by Diana Stansberry and Miss Patricia Davis, the organization has become a cornerstone in the stepping community, known for its commitment to elegance, sophistication, and cultural enrichment. Their events seamlessly blend the smooth, soulful rhythms of Chicago stepping with luxurious ambiance, creating the atmosphere where dance, fashion, and community converge. That's what they do. Under the leadership of Stansberry and Davis, Next Step Elegance has garnered the reputation for holding meticulously curated events that attract dancers and enthusiasts from across the nation. These gatherings not only showcase the intricate footwork and connection inherited in Chicago stepping, but also serve as a platform for networking, cultural exchange, and a promotion of the dance from a rich heritage. Through their dedication, Next Step Elegance continues to elevate the stepping experience, offering spaces where the tradition meets modern luxury. And with that said, we're going to bring in everybody, including the one and only Mr. SHAUN Ballentine, from directly out of Chicago. Set this up here for him and them. Here we go. There they are. Hold on here. Let's turn some things up here. Okay. All right, here we go. Good evening, Diana. Good evening, Pat.
Good evening.
Hi, Rudy.
Oh, we're doing good. SHAUN, what's going on, my brother?
Good. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Loud and clear.
All right. I'm good. How about you?
Oh, man, it's going good, man. Where you headed to?
Just got done taking my baby shopping, so
Nice, nice.
Doing daddy-daughter time.
And there you go. God bless you, man, on this Sunday. Diana, here we are again, getting ready to do the do the damn thing 3 times at the Q River. What do you say?
One more again at the queue.
Well, tell us all about the event and what's in store.
Yeah, we're planning something really grand. A nautical set on the water at the Q River Grill in New Haven, Connecticut. On June 28th, it's a Saturday, but Sean will be in town the day before on June 27th to conduct private workshops, privates, and then on the 28th, just before the event, he'll be conducting a workshop. So we're super, super excited to have Sean come in, his first time in Connecticut. And so we're amped and ready to go.
Nice. That's great. Patricia, what's going on, girlie?
Oh, nothing much. You know me, Rudy, always running and working and doing everything else, but otherwise everything is fantastic.
Yeah. So where'd you put the yacht at? The yacht that's on standby.
I have it.
I know you got those sailors up there all buffed and everything. Yeah. Okay. I think. All right, Patricia. What's going on? Tell us more about the event and what to expect.
Well, again, I think Diana reiterated as far as what we have in store for everyone. We have vendors. We will have vendors. We have specialty drinks, as we always do. The meal choice will be from the menu of the Q River Grill. Wait staff is waiting to do what they do, which is to service our customers and the public and make sure everyone has an enjoyable time. We will be conducting our dance actually on the deck of the Q River Grill. We have a full, elaborate, luxurious deck. Also, we'll be using the interior as well. So we have quite a bit of area for everyone to dance and enjoy themselves.
Excellent. That's good. And so how did you all end up coming up with the Sean? How did he come into the picture? What made you decide to get him?
Well, because he's one of the best, and we had just saw him in New Jersey for a workshop that he was doing for our previous instructor, which was Oliver Franklin. And at that time, I conversed with Sean and told him we need him in Connecticut and we wanted him here. We talked that following Monday, and here he's coming.
Okay, that's good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Shaun Ballentine is a nationally recognized Chicago Steppin instructor and celebrated figure in the world of urban ballroom dance. With the natural flair of rhythm and the eye for precision, Shaun has spent years mastering the art of steppin, a smooth and sophisticated particular dance that rooted in the African American culture. His commitment to promoting this unique style reached new heights in 2023 when he claimed the prestigious title of World's Largest Steppers Contest winner, solidifying his place among the elite in the stepping community. As the founder of his organization and group called Effortless Steppin, Shaun has built a thriving community of dancers through his popular Facebook group page and in-person classes. His teaching philosophy emphasizes fluid movement, connection, and confidence on the dance floor, making the dance feel truly effortless for his students. Whether working with beginners and experienced steppers, Shaun's instructions is known for its clarity, encouragement, and attention to detail, helping dancers unlock their full potential one step at a time. Shaun's influence extends beyond the dance floor. He's a cultural ambassador, sharing the rich legacy of Chicago Steppin with audiences across the country through his workshop, competitions, and social events. He continues to inspire a new generation of steppers while nurturing a deep appreciation for the dance history and the evolution. With Effortless Steppin at the heart of his mission, Shaun Ballentine is not only teaching a dance, but he's building a legacy. Welcome, Shaun Ballentine, to Smooth Shy Steppin.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we have a small studio audience here. They keep standing up. I try to tell them to sit down, but they're not. Okay. Sean, what's going on, man? How you doing? Nice to see you.
Same to you, brother. I'm good. I can't complain at all. Just working as usual, you know.
Yes. And how did
fresh off the road from St. Louis?
you know you being the founder of Effortless Steppin, can you tell us the story behind the name and what makes you your teaching style unique?
Well, I always wanted my dance to just be graceful and neat and clean, and it's always been about the woman for me. You know, I like to make the woman look good, because if the woman looks good, the dance looks good. When I first started the company a long time ago, it was just, to be honest with you, I just started not even thinking that it was going to be as big as it is now. I'm truly blessed.
Yes, sir.
You know, sometimes they say you have to make room for your gift, so God made time for me to make room for my gift.
And what year did you start?
Sense.
It does make sense. And what year did you start Effortless Steppin, approximately?
I started Effortless. Well, I've been stepping since 2003, and then I started my company, I want to say about 15 or 16. I'm not mistaken, about 15 or 16. I started my company.
Okay. Yep. All right. And you recently won at the 2023 World's Largest Stepping Competition. What was that experience like, and how did it feel to come out on top in such a major event?
Well, I didn't win. I came in second place.
Well, you still won, but you won something. you come empty-handed.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Yeah, so you won. Okay.
You know what? I always tell everybody it was an amazing experience. It was fun, you know, and it was good to just go up against other people, other peers who do the dance as well.
Yes.
So it was exciting.
Okay. For those who may not be familiar with how would you describe Chicago Steppin to someone that's new to the dance?
You know what? Chicago Steppin is, it's a world of its own. You know what I mean? Like, if once you in, you in. You know, and it's a dance that, you know, once you're hooked on it. You know, it's such a sexy, it's such a vibe. The biggest thing I love about the dance is I honestly like the communication in the dance, because the communication boils over into relationships. So the only way a woman will let you lead her is if you're a good lead.
Yeah, that does make sense.
That's the best part of the dance for me. It's, you know, when a woman follows, it makes the dance look very, very well.
And what inspired you to start teaching, and what's the most rewarding part of being a stepping instructor in Chicago?
I would say the most rewarding part of it is just touching new hands and meeting new people. You know, because you never know who you're going to meet in this dance industry. You know, anybody can walk in your studio, whether they be lawyers, doctors, judges, anybody. They can all walk in your studio. You don't know, everybody comes from different walks of life. So the fact that somebody takes the time out to actually want to dance, you know, that says a lot about the person. So that's rewarding. And then the best, I would say, what was the other question?
Well, just, you know, mainly as being a stepping instructor in Chicago, how rewarding has it been for you?
I can honestly say it's very rewarding just because of the people.
Yes.
You know, you meet so many different people, you know, whether it be out of town, when I'm at home or whatever, you know, you always meet different people, and you got some really, really good people out here, you know, people that they have a love for the dance. Yes. And the thing about you really get to see who people are because of their patience, because it takes time learning this dance.
What's the average time?
Some people have patience, some people don't.
Yeah. What's the average between someone brand new want to learn how to step? They walk into your shop, the workshop, and they say, "Sean, I want to learn how to step." What time frame would you give them to get at least the basics down? How long does that take?
I mean, to be honest with you, you can learn the basics of the dance, but learning how to be fluid with the dance is something totally different. So I would say, if you want to just do the basics, I mean, I said 10-week class, you should be doing the basics and learning how to move left turn, right turn. I mean, I think that's very, very simple. If you're not doing that in 10 weeks, then there's something wrong.
Yeah. Well, you're set to be the guest instructor for Chicago on Deck in New Haven, Connecticut on June 28th. What can the attendees expect from your workshop?
You know what? Honestly, that all depends on the room, how many people, you know, where people are in their dance. Because it's easy for me to say I'm gonna teach a whole bunch of stuff, but it all depends on where the people are. You know, if they're in a big place, if they're in a good place in the dance, where I can really teach a lot, then listen, I give as much as I can give. Most people will tell you in my workshops, I don't give no breaks. Because
Yeah.
I'm trying to give you as much as I can of me. So I try to give it all. So there's not a lot of breaks in my workshops.
Yeah, no sitting down
trying
taking
to give
breaks. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
none of that. I'm trying
No.
to give it to you.
That's
That's
good.
right.
That is good. Well, how do you keep your style, technique, and fresh, and especially in the dance that has so many values, traditions, and all of that? What keeps it fresh for you?
Well, honestly, what keeps it fresh is me just stepping to different styles of music.
Okay, the music.
You know, because I love the old school music. You know, I grew up on that. You know, but it's so much more music out here that you can dance to, besides the classics. You know what I mean? Besides the music that everybody know. You know, so many other songs that you can dance to, and with the new music, you know, it inspires me to be creative. It makes me think outside of the box. How can I bring the music to life? You know, when you're dancing, you only got 4 minutes to bring the song to life. So I'm trying to tell a story when I dance.
That's
for that
good.
4 minutes.
Yes. Very good. Well, in your opinion, what's the future of Chicago stepping? Are you seeing a younger generation picking it up?
Yeah, it's a younger generation pick it up, but I can honestly say it's a battle. It's a battle sometimes, because a lot of times keeping people engaged, and then you got a younger audience. The reason I kind of tap into the younger audience is because I play a lot of the music that they hear. And I always show them that in order to reach those people, you have to play music that they listen to every day. So I tap into it. I try to feel the music, give it a good energy, and dance to it. And I showcase it so people can actually see that you can dance to more than just the music that they know, or the old school music that their mothers and fathers used to listen to.
That's right. That's good. Well, for beginners who might feel intimidated, what advice do you have for taking that first step onto the dance floor?
Well, the first part of it is coming to class before you can even touch a dance floor.
Exactly.
Like, let's come to class first and let's get that part together, because so many people think they know the dance because they go to a couple classes, and that's not true. Like, this dance takes patience. Anything worth having is worth working for. So it's not that you just gonna learn this dance overnight. It takes time and patience, and you get you get out of the dance what you put in it.
That's correct.
So if you work hard at it and you really be serious about it, then you can take your dance to the next level. But I think a lot of problems that people have when they go out stepping, the first thing they tell somebody is, I'm a beginner. I always tell my students, stop telling people that, because if you can get out there and dance and follow, you can dance with anybody.
Okay, good
But
encouragement. Very good.
As soon as you tell somebody you're a beginner, the average male, a good lead, they go into teach mode versus just having a good time and dancing with the student.
Yes. That's good, Sean, man. I'm looking forward to meeting you for the first time, man. Make sure you bring some 8x10 glossies, man, so we can sign some autographs.
Don't worry, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Diana, would you like
definitely
to?
coming.
You want to add something? You want to say something to Sean?
Oh, well, Sean, I've taken Sean's workshop
Oh,
before.
you did? Okay.
Oh, yeah. He's so much fun.
Yes.
So he makes it, it's a very lively workshop. There's lots of laughter and camaraderie amongst the people that are in the class. We had a fantastic time. And he attracts a lot of people into his workshop. So people come from all over for Sean, and he's worth it. So
That's
we're just
great.
very excited that he's coming.
Patricia, and
Yes.
did you take a Sean's class?
I have taken
What was-
Sean's workshop.
What was your
and-
experience?
Oh, it's a great experience. And as Diana stated, it's fun. He keeps you laughing. He keeps everyone engaged. And it's something you don't want the workshop to end, because it's that exciting. And
Yes.
it's very invigorating. He's hilarious. Needless to say. But he gets the job done.
He gets the job done. Yes.
That's
yes,
for
he
sure.
does.
Yes.
All right. Well, we're going to close it up. But is anything you want to add? Sean, you want to have anything else you want to add to the conversation before we close it up?
Listen, I'm truly honored that y'all are having me there. So I'm looking forward to it. Of course, they know it's going to be fun. So be prepared for whatever.
Yeah, they tell me they got you in a penthouse suite, man.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what floor it's on, but they said something about penthouse, so I don't know. I have no idea.
Hey, listen. Look, if they know anything about me, if they've asked any questions, they know I'm humble. It don't take all that for me. As long as I got a nice place, to lay my head,
Okay.
I'm good. That's
All right,
all that matters to me.
Well, I got a couple. I got a couple of army carts for you.
Okay.
No,
Hey, that works for me.
You get out of here, man. I love you, Sean. I'm glad it's gonna work out, man. Looking forward to seeing you. Safe travels to New England and New Haven, Connecticut at 3 Clifton Place and New Haven, Connecticut, Q River Grill. I'm excited. Oh my goodness, we had a good time.
We're all
last time.
excited.
Yes, we
Yeah.
are. How's ticket sales going?
All
by
right.
the way?
Well, people love to know that Rudy DOTTIN is going to be our musical host. People are attracted to that. They've had experience, at least at our events, with what that means. The dance floor stays full. So we're expecting a good-sized crowd.
Wow,
And
that's
we're super excited to have you on board, Rudy.
Thank you, Miss Diana. Thank you. So that 2023 world's largest Steppin competition was, I watch that often, and every time I watch it, I get chills because the way Sean and what's the lady's name, Miss Taylor, Giselle Taylor, Giselle Taylor, when they put that thing down, boy. So we're gonna play that for everybody so that they can see it, and then we're gonna go get back to some more music. So. Thank you for being here and joining us today, Sean, Patricia, and Diana. Next Step Elegance, ladies and gentlemen, Chicago on Deck nautical style. One more thing. What does nautical mean anyway, for those that didn't know? And why did you all pick that theme?
Well, we're on the water, as we mentioned. It's going to be on the deck on the Quinnipiac River. So, and it's during the summer. So it's all about being on the water, almost like being on a cruise. So Pat and I are wearing what we consider nautical attire.
Yes, you are.
We're asking everybody to wear blue and white, no red, blue and white.
Yeah,
we don't want to
white.
do red, white, blue at this time, but blue and white, and we're going to have a blast. And it's going to feel, as far as we're putting it together, it's going to feel very much like a cruise. So
good.
That's our intent. We want everybody to have a good time.
And to be at ease. It's a comfort theme. We want everyone to feel comfortable. Come in your blue and white and just enjoy yourselves and have a great time.
Well, thank you, Pat.
That's right.
Thank you, Diana and Sean. We will see you on the other side in a few weeks, man. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
All right. Thanks, Sean.
And thank you to your audience,
Yes.
your listening audience.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So we're gonna move over to the other part of this production here and play the contest event that Sean was at, and it went like something like this here. Shaun Ballantyne and Giselle Taylor, 2023 World's Largest Steppin Competition. That was so nice. I love that thing. Shaun Ballantyne headed to the East Coast here. June 28th, Chicago on Deck. Nautical set, Q River Grill, 3 Clifton Street, New Haven, Connecticut. SmoothShySteppin.com for more information.
We've been at this for